Hello viewers around the world and welcome back to a brand new video. This is XP Gaming and today we finally got a new update. Season 7 came out like 3 weeks ago, I think, almost 4. So it's kind of crazy. The seasons, the past 3 seasons for me at least, definitely chapter 2 season 6, or maybe not chapter 2 season 5, have been going kind of fast. Like it just feels really fast. But anyways, Chapter 2 Season 7 is already almost a month in, and we've got the second update this season. And there's a lot going on in this update, so before you even start talking about the update, I do want to talk about something weird, which is, you didn't have to download this update. Now, this is the first time this has happened. Usually, you know, if we get something really small, like just a small thing added to the game, you won't have to like do anything. I'm not sure if this is a PlayStation thing only. For some reason, I didn't have to download it again. There's a lot of stuff added, so I'm going to talk about all in this week's update, in this video. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. So the first and probably most biggest thing in this update, well, at least that's what most people are going to be talking about, but I doubt it's the biggest thing. It's just a name change, and but the location hasn't changed. Like, it's not a brand new location, but the location has changed. So we all know what Holly Hedges is. And for the past few days, you may have noticed that in your daily challenges, usually the ones where you have to land at Holly Hedges, like if it told you to land at Holly Hedges or land at different named locations. Basically, for some reason, Holly Hedges would be rated a Holly Hatchery. People dug into the files, and it turned out that Holly Hedges was about to become infected with parasites, or aliens in this case. So basically, from what we can tell from the leaks and everything, the aliens are basically like taking over the locations of the island, and Holly Hedges is the first one to be taking over. So let's go try to get a good weapon here. An AK. Usually I wouldn't take the AK, even if it was a blue AK, or probably like a gray normal AR. It's just too inaccurate for me. But yes. So we're gonna be making our way to Holly Hatchery, but we all know whenever there's new location, it's probably very hot. I figured it was better to land somewhere safe and then go there later, because the cool stuff that's there, which is pretty cool, I've seen it. It doesn't like disappear, I guess you could say. We'll basically explain it when we get there. So Holly Hatchery has to take it over by aliens, and it's kind of become like a alien version. Actually, that's exactly what it is. An alien version of Holly Hedges. It is pretty cool, in my opinion. And yeah, it definitely. I thought when I heard Holly Hedges was gonna change. I didn't think it would be a big change. I thought it would be a small change. But why am I getting all this getting lasered? Oh, this guy, man. Just trying to make a video here. Also, I'll just tell you right here, this is not my first attempt to make this video. Usually for update videos, I don't have to do too many attempts, but man, this video has been difficult. But yes, we're going to make our way to Holly Hatchery. We're also going to talk about the other changes this update, because there's a lot to talk about. So the first thing, other than Holly Hatchery, that we're going to talk about is a new boss added to the game. Ever since like chapter 2 season 5, we've been getting a lot less bosses. It's just been well, it's exactly that. We just don't get that many bosses anymore or that many NPCs. I feel like when NPCs were first added, like back in chapter season 6, they were really fun. You know, you had to kill them, and some people would say they're OP. Basically, they've changed a lot about NPCs and bosses and stuff. I kind of missed them. So this new boss added called Choppy and Zig. Okay, no, actually it's just Zig. Okay, his name is just Zig, I'm pretty sure, or Zig and Choppy. So this boss, Zig and Choppy, is actually a battle pass character. He's like a robot with an alien pet behind him, and I believe it's like this. There's like this really tiny alien. He can't do anything on his own, so he invented a robot because he's smart or something, and then yeah, he just controls the robot. So I'm gonna tell you where the location is. I'm not exactly sure, but last week, the last update that happened this season, also, yeah, I didn't make a video about it, but last week, when the update did happen, the other update, it turns out Epic Games accidentally added, so we're not sure if they accidentally added it, but they removed it on like the same day, like the actual same day. So it's believed like it was an actual glitch. Like there's no other explanation, like zero explanation for what it was. Not a glitch, I mean an accident. So they were added accidentally into the game, and they spawned at Hydro 16 where Ruckus used to spawn. And they dropped Zig and Choppy's mythic ray gun. Now I've seen some complaints with where the mythic ray gun is bad, the ray gun is good. Not a mythic ray gun, just the ray gun. I personally think it's just a fine weapon. It's not too bad, it's not too good. It's just like a balanced weapon. But I especially don't think it's bad. I think it's pretty useful. So anyways, I'm going to show you. Okay, I'm just going to tell you guys a tip. I'm serious, don't land here, okay? It's not the best thing. Like, land literally next to the go to the gas station probably. It's better, like the one next to us. But landing here is like trouble. Okay, this is the most exciting part. So, other than this middle part right here, everything else isn't like too bigly changed. There's just a few alien plants. We've seen them before in different areas, not in different locations, but yeah. But this is the main thing. This actually relates to a new item that has been added to the game. And this is a player, I believe. UFOs can be really annoying. So I'm just gonna jump up here. How do you use these again? Okay. Okay guys, this is it. So this is the new thing that's bad. These are called like low gravity areas, and they're like really crazy. They're kind of hard to I guess use or manipulate, but like I said before, they're just like really crazy. I think it's really cool. So I will explain it to you in just a second here. So to explain this item, you kind of have to explain this what's going on here. I should probably be explaining the new item that's been added to the game, which is okay, it's really hard to find these zones. I mean, you can probably already tell, but yeah, it's really hard. I'm not sure what I'm aiming at here. Okay, wow. The audio was all glitched out. It's pretty weird. But finding the zones is a real pain. But honestly, it's just hard to talk about it. But I'm going to tell you exactly what this does well, right now. So this zone is basically something you can create with an alien nanite cube. I believe even using the alien nanite cube will give you like about half the series. A pretty big area for just like one item. It's a common item. It's basically a grenade. I mean, it doesn't work. It's not like literally a grenade. It doesn't damage or anything. But you know, it's a throwable. That's what I mean. So you throw it, and then it forms this like low gravity zone for everyone. Now it is pretty cool. You can also use it to sideway weapons into like another version of the weapon. Basically, you can use it to sideway any weapon into the alien version of that weapon. So shotguns can be changed into anything. Pistols cannot be changed into anything, but pistols will be able to be changed into something, because in the next update, I believe, not the next update, basically in an update this season, we're gonna get a weapon called Bad News. That's just the code name for it. The actual name will probably be different, but it's basically going to be an alien version shotgun, which will probably turn it into the, what's it called again? So, well, there's no official name for it, but we've seen it. It's the gun you use in the Mothership LTM minigame. So it'll be like knock people back, probably damage them too, otherwise it wouldn't be really that useful, right? So we're gonna keep talking about everything, but at the moment, I've already shown you Holly Hatchery. We're just gonna look for alien nanite cubes. So these things, from what I've heard, are hard to find. I mean, I doubt they're that hard to find. I think people are just like looking for them more than they would like a usual item. I think maybe that's why people are feeling it's a lot harder. But it is a great weapon. Which just, you know, sparked the question. It's a great weapon, yet it's just hard to find. So we're gonna be looking for it here. I'm landing at the old spire because usually IO guards spawn there, and usually I wouldn't be looking for them. But no, usually people land at the outposts if they want the henchman chest. And there's like henchman chest right over there. So we're gonna be trying to get a quick weapon and then kill the IO guard and then get that henchman chest. I don't think there's any specific way to find it. I believe it can just be found as ground loot. But yeah, it's called the Alien Nanite Cube, and I've really explained what it does. So yeah, there is a lot in this update, even though there has not been an actual update to download. So there's been a location change, there's been a new item, and there has been a new boss. Now I haven't found the new boss yet. I don't even know where it is. I hope I can talk about that, but I'm actually gonna make a separate video on that because it's been a while. Like, basically, ever since after season 2, bosses have not been that important. Even if you get like a bunch of bosses, this season, I doubt they're gonna be as important as they were in top 2 season 2 or 3 or 4. Like, it was a lot more fun. There were a lot more of them, and the mythic abilities actually, did something. The mythic stuff this season has been kind of lame. I feel like they should bring back. Even if it's OP, I think that's fine because that's what it should be. If you want the OP stuff, then go get it yourself by going to those locations. But yeah, I think they should bring back more OP mythics. Like, still keep everything else balanced, but the mythics, yes. Maybe also like add something to counter the mythics, but definitely bring back some OP mythics, like the jump gun or the scar or the Iron Man's Unibeam. Those are some nice mythics. Also, I think they should add more like power or abilities to the game. When I first fought Raz, I thought he was gonna drop, like his ability, but no, he just dropped mythic explosive bow. That was cool though, I guess. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and try to get some loot. By that, I mean try to get Alien IQ by Frank Style Guard. Hopefully, nobody else has killed him. Killed him and take the loot. I hate pistols. My aim is horrible with them. Well, okay, maybe that's the usual pistol. Other than that, I like them. There we go. Oh, there's actually 2 enemies spawned here. I thought it was only 1. I was kind of lucky. So I'm gonna tell you what hold up. I'm actually gonna tell you what each of the weapons can be crafted into. So basically, what a sniper, an AR, or an SMG can be crafted into using the nano cube. A sniper can be crafted into, actually, what was it called again? Yes, the railgun, which I think is, I mean, they still haven't nerfed the railgun. People have like calmed down about it from what I've seen, but we haven't got a single nerf. They nerfed the recon scanner. But I really don't think that did much. I really feel like there's a difference in the recon scanner. Yeah, they've done nothing to the railgun, which is kind of weird, but nobody's complaining about it, so I guess it's fine, but it's still pretty good. I would say OP, just good. So yeah, the sniper can be turned into the railgun, so I'm gonna keep the sniper around. And any shotgun, no, actually any SMG can be turned into the Chimera ray gun, so what did you expect? That was probably what it was gonna be all along. So we'll go ahead and try to look for, I guess it's kind of unlucky, but in case you didn't weren't paying attention, we actually just got 2 snipers. That's great. Love that. But anyways, we're gonna try to look for the alien nanite cubes. Something weird I've seen what the cubes look like. It's kind of weird. They kind of look like blue items. I'm not sure if that was just one thing I saw. I'm not sure if it was just me, but when I saw those things for the first time, I was looking at them. They kind of looked like blue items. No, yes, blue items. But obviously, when you pick them up, ta-da, there's something different. So that's interesting. Also, can we talk about the pulse rifle? I think that is the real thing that needs to be changed. Like, it's probably more weaker than the railgun is stronger. I'm not sure what you guys feel about it. When I found out about it, I was excited. I thought it was gonna be like, the Stark rifle. It's literally the Stark rifle. It had the same animation, same stuff, same speed going on. But there was a difference between it, and that was the Stark rifle had way more range, and people talk about how the Stark rifle has, pulse rifle has, like, good accuracy, but that actually really does not help me because its range is pretty bad. So the Stark rifle, it had interesting range. It had pretty good range, and it also did decent damage. This one does like a normal damage of AR, which I think is kind of weird. Like, why would they do that? Why not just make it the exact same stats as the Stark rifle? I think that was pretty good. Anyways, let's focus on the match again. So the Ziggin chopping is pretty much the final topic that we haven't really talked about. Was that a chicken? An uninfected chicken. I haven't found that in a while. I also think I have a quest for of these, so might as well keep the chicken. Yeah. Also, I might make a video about where to find the new alien artifacts. Back when I actually started my channel, I made a few tutorials of the challenges. That's kind of what I wanted to do, but I kind of quit on that. So like making the other videos, but I might do that again. So I'm probably not like a tutorial on how to do the challenges, like the gold challenges, purple challenges that come out each week. But maybe like where to find the cubes, those alien artifacts. I'll try to make them as fast as possible. That should be helpful. So anyways, so for dispatch has been pretty quiet. So yeah, there's really nothing else to talk about other than Zig and Choppy. And I would talk about it, but it's not, I've already told you what exactly, well, there is to it. And I actually don't know where they spawn, unfortunately. But like I said before, I will make like a separate video on them. It's just been a while since we have bosses. So it should be exciting to, you know, make a video on them. And I've, like, yeah. Something I have a suggestion for Fortnite. Maybe one day a bigger content creator will have the same idea and then they'll do it. But I have a suggestion, and that's that to make bosses like real bosses. Like so far, the bosses we got it. Even Wolverine, he was hard. Everyone says they're hard and stuff, and they are. But they're not like real bosses like the Storm King, right? The Storm King was like his own thing. Like I think Fortnite should actually make an actual boss with a like large health bar and stuff. And I know that sounds weird because they're already kind of strong up with their abilities and stuff. Like not to make their abilities, at least when they're using it, not strong, but actually like make the bosses into bosses. And the reward you actually get for killing them is a lot greater. Like you actually get some really nice rewards. Like maybe you'll get 2 mythics, well, which isn't like completely crazy because you know it's happened before. But yeah, maybe do that. Oh, this guy right there. Where'd this guy go? He's right there, right? There's no way he could have got to that truck that fast. It's probably like under the stairs or something. Okay, he actually got to that truck, really? Oh, he did. I knew it. Where is he? Okay, I'm actually confused. Okay, I actually don't see him anywhere. Okay, geez, where did this guy go? Man, I actually lost this guy. I feel like he's in this bush. No, just me? Okay. We'll try to stab that other guy we just saw. What is that noise? It's those alien parasites. I'm gonna try killing one of those. I feel like if I don't, those things are gonna kill me. Also, I think Epic should change the way alien artifacts work. The alien artifacts and parasites. That's time out. I can't handle a UFO and a player. Now try to handle them from somewhere else, but not from here. Okay, wow. Okay, anyways, I think that's all we can really do. That's all there really is to the update. I'll try making a video more about the alien knights, but I basically explained what they are. If you want to see some gameplay of the alien knights, I'll try to get them in the Zig and Choppy video. But that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed this video. I will try making a few more videos per week. And yeah, this update is pretty interesting. I hope you guys have fun. This XP Gaming out.